lighting's not bad.
Yeah.
Well, there's a shadow behind us because the
We got a shadow. Well,
oh, whatever.
I could. Let me get the light here. Maybe I'll turn it.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hello, everyone. If you're catching the replay, or welcome, I'm Steve. You know,
Marc.
Smokeysteveandmarc. You know. So.
And yeah, this is Smokeysteveandmarc. Yes, it is.
Welcome back. So, darkness, dust, hello.
Oh, it was a rush today. I just got here.
I know. Still out of breath.
I'm like, it's 2 minutes after. Okay. Are we up yet?
I don't know. I don't know. Hello, LA. Hi, Yeti.
Research shows nostalgia can help you remember ads. So
Decided that the reason January seems so gloomy is because all the nice lights aren't on. That's a possibility. Yes, you're hearing us now.
Oh, okay, there we are.
Hello, Hellfire. Hey, Dom.
Okay.
Hey, Kathy.
Let's see. I'll go back and say, hey, L.A., Edna,
Patrick, hello.
Andy, Mr. and Mrs. McPhoebe, Darkness. Oh, okay. Here, okay. I'll go all the way to the end here. All right, there we go.
Hey, guys.
Okay.
How's Mark?
There's Mare.
Hey, Sandra. And,
yeah, forgive the
Sharon.
cigarette. I haven't had one in an hour.
Mary Wells. Hello. Our tree is still up. We're taking it down as we speak.
Today.
Yeah,
we're
Bonnie
taking
girl,
it down now.
Barbara, Texas. Hello.
Yeah,
there's
Mark,
just
how's
lights on
the
it now.
knee foot? Did you get the magnesium butter yet? The magnesium butter did not come today. I'm very angry about that. But there's progress. It does feel better today.
This is a good thing.
It's not gone, but it did. It was noticeably
It
different when I
improved.
woke up. Yeah.
I can tell
Yeah.
it's not as hurtful today. Your whole mood is like
Is better.
is higher.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's up there. Okay, I thought it
Yeah.
wasn't.
Hi,
coming
Jay.
up. All right, I need a cigarette.
I need one. Magnesium butter? I don't know, Andy. It's something for people.
Yeah,
is
it's a topical cream that has like magnesium. It's very good for like muscle things, you know.
Elizabeth.
And magnesium can be absorbed transdermally very easy, you know. And it's a thing. Look it up. It's pretty good. It's supposed to be good for like arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, muscle cramps, bruises, things like that. And I really wanted to try it. Mare told me about it, and I did some research. I'm like, yeah, this sounds good. Very good.
Gonna miss you guys next week. Happy yearly redo. Thanks, Jay. Thank you for the super chat.
Oh, he's gonna miss
Hey,
it.
Tater
Where
Tot,
he's
how
not
are
gonna
you?
be with us. Ah, thanks for the super chat. Aw, Jay,
Aw,
thank
Jay.
you. I don't know where my excuse me. One moment. I'll be right back.
It's like that, isn't it?
There it is. Okay.
A newbie blue. I hope you're feeling better, Mark. Thanks, Susan.
Now
Thank
I'm
you for
back.
the super chat.
Okay.
You need a gal. I know Elizabeth, right?
Thank you. Thank you so much. I always feel funny. Like, I like complain to you guys all the time. I'm like, I don't feel good. I feel so bad when but like, it helps to express it. You know what I mean? Like to say it, you know? And so thank you. Thank you so much. It's feeling better. Thank heavens.
Thank heavens. You know, so.
Sometimes those
I don't know.
little
Barbara.
ailments can be awful.
I don't know if she went home. The most recent
Yeah,
activity
I
I
don't
saw
either.
is that there's been recently, I guess in the last
Okay, I'm right.
hours, videos deleted from her channel. Maybe that one about how she found a loophole through the immigration system. You don't want to broadcast that usually. So, but you know,
Here comes the ham.
This is why I don't run scams abroad. I'd get tied up. I'd
Go
get
ahead.
jammed up.
Go ahead.
I know, Sandra, right? The day is just gone.
Come on.
But no, I don't know if she came home. I doubt it. She might have gotten arrested. She might have had her phone shut off.
Yeah,
YouTube might
a lot
have
of
yanked her from making lives.
Could be. Yeah.
For a period of time.
Or she could
her
be
channel's
doing
still
this.
up this last time I checked. So.
You know, this could be a plot, you know.
No, Barbara, I know.
You go MIA without notice for a minute.
And then everyone talks and everyone worries.
And everybody sees that.
And you
first
find out she
video.
was like wedged between the toilet and her wall. That's where she's been for 3 days. It happens.
It is unlike her, though.
It
You're right.
happens.
Everybody is.
It is.
right.
Well, because
yeah.
she's so addicted to the attention. And to not have a community post, anything, she deleted the anti-LGBT Instagram post. Oh, too bad. Everyone saw it and copied it and saved it. So,
What's that?
pretty disgusted with her and what she said about being against LGBTQ. Well, yeah, I'm pretty disgusted with her too. That's just another reason now. It's not whatever. It's because she dove herself into that group when she wanted to get attention for being gay. And all of a sudden now she wants to get attention for being anti-gay. Well, she doesn't hate gay people. She's just pretty sure God does. So, she's just following orders in the club.
You
Grateful.
can see a locked up abroad arc. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I used to love that show, Jay. I used to watch it
Hey,
all
Beth,
the time.
how are you?
We'll
see.
Oh yeah, Kathy. Yeah, I just got it. Are you saying did you just get your card like now? Is that it?
Christmas card?
Yeah.
Just
I think. I don't know.
I mean, there's been a lot.
There were 2 people that I got messages from this week said they got our card.
Yeah.
Now,
wow.
one was in another country, Canada, I think, but then the other one was here in the U.S.
It was US,
They
it was
just
domestic.
got it.
Yeah.
You need that?
I need to see how far down we are. Oh, the boys are fine. Oscar and Bandit are good. Thank you for asking. Oh, yeah. Well, she doesn't have a problem with gay people doing things for her. She just has a problem with them doing things that are none of her business. So.
Oh, I
hello.
see, Kathy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That's not my writing. I'm just going to say that. It's your writing.
What?
I'll show you later. It's just a misspelling. That's all.
I misspelled your name.
Her name on the card.
my
That's
God.
all.
Sorry, I was in the throes
That's
of
so funny.
Christmas. So
Okay. Oh, well, good, Jay. I'm glad you got your card.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
that's always reassuring.
I sent a Christmas card the end of November to another country, and it still hasn't arrived. Are you kidding?
Mhm.
That's like you're going on 2 months. Oh my gosh.
What's wrong with her?
Yeah, thank you, Andy. JT did the treat.
Mhm. I'm doing okay, thanks, Sharon. I'm just chilling.
Thank you, April.
I was having
wow.
a bit of a mental health day earlier, but okay, just chill, just feeling. I didn't sleep really great last night, so that happens like twice a week for me, where I sleep like shit. So
Yes.
hey, Katie, how are you?
Yes, Grateful Life. I will do that right now. I think I remember it.
I think you remember. What's wrong with her? I don't know.
I have
Was
to
she
think
Foodie
for 1
Beauty?
second.
I couldn't tell.
What's
you.
wrong with her?
What's right with her?
This week I could not believe this past week. And
It was just.
for it being her, that's surprising because
Well, I think
she's
there's-
pretty,
Yeah.
whatever. But
Make your gnocchi soup the other day. I don't eat meat, so I just added veggies. It was delicious. Well, Stephanie, NYC Gooner, thank you.
Oh,
And thank you for
that's-
the super chat. I'm glad you liked it.
good. I'm glad you liked that. That was one of my favorite soup. I loved that soup. Oh, I'm glad you tried it. Yeah, with veggies in it would be so good.
Chantal's latest release, her song.
Really?
Wow. Maybe we should.
Really?
Maybe we should sing a song. We should do.
Maybe we should do it. Yeah.
What was her song? Pathetic.
Pathetic?
That was her first
I
hit
think
that she
was-
dropped.
Yeah.
Um.
That was. Let me think.
Listen to it, please. I mean,
Oh, I
she's
could
not a
just look.
professional singer. I don't know if she thinks it's in the cards. Maybe that's her next plan. Glad you called out the homophobia and general crappiness toward people on the last video. I got you, Mick. I see you. The thing is, it's not like I have friends who are from that region of the world. Like in college, I was head of the Gay and Lesbian Student Union. The Muslim student union was the office next door. And the folks there were very nice because during Ramadan, they would all have like a potluck dinner after prayer. I didn't feel any sort of way. People don't have to love each other's choices, but there's no reason to be outwardly aggressive about it either. I know a lot of people who I don't like who they date. I don't make a religion out of it.
I think it's this one.
Solid and I think Sol is just over it. I think it's
Okay,
too
it's
much
not
hassle,
that
and I think
one.
all his friends are
It's not
sucked
that
into it.
one.
So
I'm sorry. I'm trying to find this video. I think it's that one.
hello, Starburst. How are you?
Well, the link is in that one. So here, we'll do this. Spooky.
Speaking
Merry Christmas. Let's eat. It's Christmas morning.
Mm-hmm.
So it was this one.
Why are we looking at Christmas videos?
Somebody asked me for a specific video
Oh, okay.
that had the friendship soup in it.
Oh, yeah. It would be in the.
It was Mondays with Mark.
It wasn't in the. Yeah, it was on Mondays with Mark.
And it was
Yeah.
after Christmas, 2 days after. There it is, National Candy Cane Day.
They'll break into 2-part harmony on Yankee Doodle probably too. Aside from him just banging it out by ear, she did the same thing. Every guy she. Oh, he's a pianist. Oh, he's a chef. talk about oversell. Like,
Oh yeah.
she'd be such a
Yeah.
slumlord if she. We were talking
Yeah.
about slumlords today, and I'm thinking, yeah, as long as the checks came, she wouldn't fix a thing, or she'd tell them it was their fault. National Candy Day is a thing. I guess it is a thing.
National Candy.
The crime
there
scene
it
tape.
is.
This is just between Christmas and whatever's next. So, yeah, Sandra, I agree. I think she's onto it now, or she might have been giving him true information at the time, but I think she thought this move would maintain, if not grow, her channel. And she bought a bunch of subs and then lost them the next day. I mean, so she's not opposed to doing dumb shit. But Mark, you look great with a goatee.
Why? Thank you.
It wasn't me. That was the individual in the chat.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. I have a trace of one here. I never totally get rid of it. I just buzz it down as low as like with no guard. So Easter Bunny background. There will be spring-ish Easter Bunny-ish things. So
It's not that one.
We don't have anything for Lent though. We're just gonna do like they do at church. Put a big tarp over the background until, the day of the resurrection. Kuwait Ark was a bust for her. An expensive bust, too. She lost revenue. She had to drop money. She's paying for like 4 people. She's got the rent here, and then she has to buy all the gifts for herself from Sala and say they're from him. So, thank you, Barb. I'm always handsome. I know. Just, what can I say?
Here it is. I found it. Okay. Okay. So that video was when we made the eclair cake, which was insanely delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Eclair Cake New Year's Giveaway Winner Picked.
Oh, the air fryer. Great.
And it's called
We've had 2 actually.
The New Year's Fun Continues on Mondays with Mark 2 Mondays ago. That's where the friendship soup is.
The first air fryer we had was round with the base, like the basket, and then we have the caloric now. And that one has the air fryer feature, but you can use it as an oven. You can use it just to warm things. They were good. We still use them. We don't use the other one that we had originally because it's just smaller compared to the one we have now. And this one you can like throw a few pieces of pizza in. It'll fit a frozen pizza, frozen pie. You can fit more in it.
Well,
I love it. I use it 4 days a week at least. Just to heat stuff up, toast a bagel, reheat pizza, stuff like that. If I don't want to get the oven going, I'll take a frozen lasagna and jam it in there. It takes about the same amount of time.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Gosh, I'm behind.
You are very behind, I have to say. I just thought, but on today's crafts to get done.
I just thought that
You're on the, now. Just make sure you pace yourself, Jay. You don't want to have all the big fun too early with crafting. So,
I just
thank you for the super sticker.
Valentine's Day. I was thinking of that too. Valentine. Oh, look, #1 fan. You're so funny.
You're funny now.
Don, thank you.
The friendship soup recipe is on Instagram. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Mayor. Didn't even think of that. My gosh.
Yeah.
That would have been so much easier. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Mayor.
Yeah, it has it has the recipe and all that. It's on Facebook and Instagram too.
Mm-hmm.
Duh. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, now where was I? Oh yeah, lighting a cigarette.
Oh, Mr. McPhee, they totally were. They were loud up until 2 minutes before this. They were entertaining guests.
They were.
Well, maybe clients, but guests. We'll call them guests. And I don't know.
It's kind of a sticky situation. Like I don't, like we don't know. We don't like causing trouble or anything, but like when they fight and it becomes physical, and there's that little child up there. I mean, he's very, very young. Like I don't even know, maybe 3. We decided that if and when it happens again, we're gonna have to call somebody because there's a child up there. And they get physical with each other, and it's
loud.
It's loud and banging and screaming.
And that's where the roaches come from,
Yeah, that's what we need next.
We'll see. My hope is that the landlord would intervene and be like, hey, how am I going to rent these other apartments with this shit bag, flea bag, fucking whatever.
Yeah.
So
that's what's going on with that. Most of the time, no, it's fine,
Hi,
but they
Lisa.
are incredibly loud and not nice people.
They're
you
rude.
know,
They're shit
so,
people. But I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it doesn't affect us, but there's a kid up there. So
Yeah.
we meditate on it periodically.
We do.
So,
We do.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
But they're very quiet now.
You could call on your neighbors before. There's a whole community of people around here.
I had
None
to
of them
call.
seem to work
Did you?
much, but they call CYS on each other's kids
Didn't
for
do
spite.
anything. Yeah.
So we talked to the landlord. If it's too loud,
I did.
we messaged him, and in the moment he'll
And he took
contact
care
them.
of it. He did call them, and they did get quiet.
But it's not like a long-term solution.
I'm more worried about if it accelerates, like the fighting accelerates physically. That's what I get a little bit worried about.
Yeah.
But I mean, really, it's not that off. I mean, we could have worse.
Yeah, we could have worse. We've had other neighbors who carried on and were loud and stuff, and so
you would definitely call. I know. See, we're like on the fence. Like I didn't know, but we had decided if and when it happens again and it gets
Hey,
out of
Rihanna, how
control
are
like
you?
that, yeah, we'll call for sure. Because how would we feel if something happened to her or to the kid and we didn't call? Like, I think of that too.
we have 6 other neighbors. Should we all feel guilty?
Well, that's a good point too. They're all afraid. They won't. The one guy came down and said they're horrible people. We don't know what to do, but who knows? Maybe he has a warrant or something. I don't know.
So,
But anyway,
but we're paying attention to it in a more serious sense, not so jovially.
Yeah.
Because there's someone innocent involved, and they suck as neighbors too.
Yeah, they do.
I had to get real with myself though. Like, am I genuinely concerned for other human beings, or do I just want the fuckers out because
Or
they're
do we just
rude and
want-
loud and
Yeah.
nasty and they bring bugs?
I had to too. I
think it's
of
a
that,
combination
too.
of things, really. We've been here 4 months, maybe. It was a change. It is much better. I saw that. At
Yes.
least. This is much
Oh,
better than
yeah.
the last place.
Oh gosh,
I would
yes.
take this if that gives you any indication of how bad that was there. I would much prefer this.
That's a good point, Miss McPhoebe. Right? Like he wouldn't. Why would he be inclined to do anything if there's no record of it? If he doesn't, he's not aware of how bad it. Right? You're right.
Mhm.
Yes.
So you just keep stuff like that documented because you never know. Conversations, texts with the landlord. Not everyone's on the up and up, so sometimes you have to keep receipts.
Yeah. It's the same one with the
Yeah.
music. Yeah.
The old garden was nice, Jay, wasn't it? I drove by there today, actually, and all it has is a bunch of kids' toys rotting in the yard.
Yeah, like rotting in the yard, like just thrown
The
everywhere.
trampoline they put out it's still there.
Still there.
With
all
the
like
baby car seat and all that stuff. They're probably dying with the kids
the
inside.
apartment is not.
Our
it's-
apartment hasn't rented yet.
There's no one in there.
Nope.
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 Looks horrible.
I went on a walk with one of my coworkers at lunch. We're trying to do this new Get Active whatever. And we walked past a house where I knew our landlord lived, and our apartment is listed for rent, and it can't be filled. So, welcome. You reap what you sow.
It does help. Oh, so it does help them, Andy. Okay, thank you. This is all good to know. I'm glad when this came up because we're like
people
left
abuse,
to ourselves, we question everything.
people abuse the CYS system because they have to investigate. Even if they think it's far-fetched and fake, they have to go look into it. So
that's good to know too, Miss McPhoebe. That's what I'm waiting for next. When the annual exterminator guy came in and the plumber, we had a leak in the bathroom in the ceiling. When they came in, they said that it was extremely dirty upstairs, and that's where the leak was coming from and all that. And and now I'm worried next there's gonna be bugs and stuff. I'm worried about that. So that I won't mess with at all. I'm not in this situation. Like,
no, this is an older building. This is the only renovated apartment in it, and they're trying to sell it. So they often come over for inspections, which means they're showing it to people they want to sell it to.
Yeah, our apartment only.
But if you call it an inspection, you don't need to give the 24 hours notice.
Right.
So when you come over with a realtor and a bunch of people who probably couldn't afford our used car, let alone this building.
I know. Is that odd?
Yes, we do have Pete's and Chantal upstairs. That's exactly what it's like.
That's what it is.
Oh my god.
I bet she's
the
up
late
there.
the late night noises.
It's weird.
The smell of
yeah, it's
saying it makes it too real.
It's
you
just
know
weird.
it smells.
Yeah.
Fruit fly infestation. Oh god. We had those at our last place actually. It was my fault.
Oh, he could get fined for having a problem.
I know that, Miss McPhoebe, but some stuff we just let go. I don't want to be contentious with my landlord. I don't want to
point.
live uncomfortably waiting on texts. Like I'd rather just put up with some stuff and just deal with it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, the squirrel was
Yeah.
bad enough. You're right,
Yeah.
Jay. That was that was
The safety situation with a young one is different.
Yeah.
But everything else, I mean, I'd rather not live perpetually pissed off. Just be like, okay, this isn't essential. This isn't. Can I live with a stained drop ceiling tile? Yeah. I can't live with the leak above it, but I could live with the tile. So.
Allegedly Dinah. That is great. And you know what? He always says that he's so happy to have us here. He's happy that he's changing the apartment, he wants better people in. He likes how we decorate the outside and the inside. So that's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just say, hey, look, we've had enough.
Yeah.
It's them or us. And if he says them, I'll be like, oh God, then we'll have to follow through with it and we'll be moving again. And you'll be mad.
You'll be moving again.
You'll be mad at me.
Well, yeah, you run your mouth and then I have to fix it.
No, we have a really good relationship with him. So
He's good. And you communicate with him more than I do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's changed hands who we get in touch with. This is the nicest contact person.
Yeah.
And the only one who's acted on one of our concerns immediately.
Yeah.
And it was about the noise. And he squashed it
right away. Yeah.
So
He even sent me a gift that said Merry Christmas on Christmas. So it's a good relationship.
like, I don't want to live in conflict with my neighbors.
No.
With the people who own the place.
No.
I don't live like that. I don't live like people come and check and knock on doors. Like, I don't do that shit. This is my home.
Kathy, are you kidding me? They
burned the house. Was it a meth explosion or something?
She
Or
said, no, they set the house on fire because they were drug addicted. And wow.
We have a rural area in this part where, it's meth is the big drug of choice. And every 4 weeks, no, that's a lie. Every 4 months or so, there's a news report of a house that blew up because the lab went pop.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh no, yeah, no, we do love the place. No, this is the only issue, and it's not every day. I don't want it to sound like this is a constant 24/7 thing. It's not.
No, it's not that dramatic.
Couple times a week,
Yeah.
and everything else is fine.
Yes, Mayor. Mom said she had a good birthday.
She did.
She did, and all the comments that she did. They were down today. My parents usually come down on Sunday afternoons, and we chill or whatever. My dad was helping us with a little bit of construction-y indoor stuff. And then we had a bunch of stuff to give my parents. My mom works with a nonprofit, and they have a food pantry. So we had food left over. Gigi, hello. How are you, dear?
Hello.
So we gave away some of that. They still get pizza from our old favorite place in town where I grew up. So they'll bring some of that and play with the cats. It's usually a pretty quiet thing.
Are housing prices high in your area? They are. Yeah, they are. They're supposed to be coming down, but we haven't really looked or anything. But when we were looking for apartments, they were extremely high. I mean, even for this place, I think if it were a different time, it would have been a little bit lower.
That's fine, Christine. Don't worry.
So,
the morning Yaba Live was listing all the reactors who are gay. She couldn't remember your names and described you as those two guys, and they drink coffee.
Yeah, that we do.
We do.
We drink a lot of
We
coffee.
do usually slide under the radar.
Yeah, we
because
do.
It's not my intention to get famous off Chantal or to insult her into listening to me or engage her in a fight or anything. It's just
No.
sharing thoughts about what's on the app I have. Anything that we know that's private. We didn't dig in her trash. She told us.
Yeah.
So when you put up conflicting information and say two things are true, that doesn't work. So one of the videos will get deleted to make the other feel.
Oh, thanks, Jay. Yeah, hit the like button. Smash that like
Smash
button.
that like button.
Are you having a garden this year? I was just thinking of that, Hellfire. I'm trying to decide what to do. I'll talk to the landlord first. There's space out back, but as I've been watching over the last couple of months, it's very shady back there. And then on the side, there's room there too. So if I do, it'll be probably on the side of the building.
Say at least like across the front and down.
Yeah, I'll be doing flowers and stuff in the ground around front. I already talked to him about that.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking of getting those container gardens that hook onto your railing and doing a bunch of those all the way around.
Shady as in shady, not shady as in, you might step on a dirty needle. It's like shady like the trees.
Oh yeah, shady, like that's
Kind of
yeah,
shady.
shade. Like there's not, it's grown in on all three sides, and it doesn't get a lot of sunlight back there. But he did say that he was going to trim the trees down. So I don't know. In the next month or so, I'm going to see, but I'm going to do something for sure.
Slim Shady. Wiki, wiki, wiki.
And then I have the back
Hello,
porch
Eileen.
too.
How are you?
So I'm starting to think about plants now. Oh my
I
gosh.
hope your daughter-in-law is okay. COVID is nothing to play with. There's a lot of folks I know now who have
Oh, sorry
COVID,
to
and they're
hear
getting
that.
for whatever reason they're only getting it like a minor cold.
Now
know.
she's stuck at home. Oh, I'm so sorry.
That sucks.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Yeah, hostas. I know. I'm looking up like all shade-loving plants.
We'll grow mushrooms. They don't need sunlight at all.
I know. I guess they don't.
You just need a pile of what is it? It's like a pile of horse shit, and then they spray piss on it, and that's where the mushrooms grow.
Right.
I went to a mushroom festival with that Dixieland Booze Cruise boyfriend that I was with. Let's go to the Kennett Square Mushroom Festival. Nothing I suggested, I guess, seemed interesting that day. So,
A mushroom festival, really?
Andy, not only do we have a Christmas cactus, it's over 30 years old. The Christmas cactus.
Oh, yeah. I have a Christmas, an Easter, and a Thanksgiving cactus all at work, and then I propagated them, so now I have about 12 of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Oh, Lisa, that sucks.
I meant to give them as gifts, and I forgot.
I want to do an indoor herb garden. They tried this year. We have
Oh, yeah.
a lot of it. If you go to Mondays with Mark, you'll find in that
I
whole
did,
playlist all the craft,
Two
garden,
and indoor.
cooking, or usually on
No,
that
we did
playlist.
3. We did the ones in the soup cans, and then we did the hanging one for the kitchen, and then I did one in an old Dutch oven. I did it, and that's what I have now. I just, but I only have rosemary, basil, and thyme, and because I couldn't find parsley anywhere. But I like using fresh herbs, and I do like to grow my own. So
Yeah, long COVID is a shitty thing. I have
I heard.
another ex,
Yeah.
who has it, and it's actually long, and he had neurological
Sad,
damage.
actually.
He has to use a cane to get around now. He's 6'4", so it looks kind of wobbly. Now he's homebound, pretty much.
He really
has
got it.
seizures all day long, things like that. So
Terrible.
Rosino, well, welcome, thank you. Recently subbed? Check it
joined mine
out.
for this year.
Welcome and
clearing
hello
out
to
last
any
year's.
lurkers.
Oh, very cool out there. I can't wait to see it.
We had a pop of subscribers come in yesterday because Foodie Beauty Video was doing better than they have done in a long time. So if anyone's new here, welcome.
Oh, yes, and this is Bandit.
This is Bandit.
If you haven't seen him.
That's the cat.
There he is. Say hello. Oh, every time he comes up, I have to put my smoke out.
Mm-hmm.
It's taken me a half hour for one sip.
Yeah, I could see that. Some people are just exposed over and over and over and over. I've only known a couple people that had it terrible, and that was closer to the beginning of all this.
Oh,
so
Jay. I'm sad my next crafting theme is winter, which is so funny because mine is too. For tomorrow, we have something we're doing just for winter, and you could live without winter. I could too.
yeah. That's the baby. We're trying to coax Oscar to come out, but he won't be picked up either. I haven't, the way you articulated the Foodie Beauty debacle touched your soul. Well, of all things, that good. I'm glad it resonated.
Is it easier to store your holiday decorations in your current apartment? We have like one big long closet in the bedroom. So there's more room, but everything is stacked in there. And I just realized I stacked everything backwards. So when I go to get the Halloween stuff, I have to take everything out and put it back in. It's long and narrow like a hallway, but it is pretty long. So there's more space, but and we only have 2 closets in the whole place. So
yeah.
So no, there's not a lot of storage here. In fact, a lot of stuff I have on the back porch, stuff that we don't use.
Yeah, the back porch has become storage too for like gardening things. I have an autoimmune, so COVID just hung on. That's what my friend had too. No, the one who got long COVID had RA, and he's okay. He lost his taste for like 6 months.
Glories. Mine too, actually.
We don't have laundry. No, we have to go to laundromat, which is across. The one I like is across town, so we don't go often. We wait till it's like we have more dirty than clean clothes, and then then go take it.
Let's see.
So, and depending if there's a sale or that day, I sometimes drop it off and let them wash it. Because for what it would cost me in quarters and dryers for all those clothes, it doesn't matter. You just get them done and folded.
I missed a question here. Oh, Andy, how do you get them to bloom again? I don't remember what we were talking about. Well, let me know. Oh, because I'm not. Well, I could go back. I liked your bee house tutorial. Oh, thank you, Jay. I left that there. I should have taken
The
that.
bee house?
Yeah, the bee house.
A lot of garden projects got left.
Now, it worked the
yeah.
first year, but then the second year, well, but there was only 3 months there. But you would have known if it worked by then. But
Hey, Tinga. Thanks for coming out from behind the curtain. Now you need to light up too. I'm sorry. It's
Bandit.
just a thing. So turn your window inside out or throw your clothes away. New ones like Chantal. Yeah. You know, when they are too dirty to use, just rip them up and use them as
ton of
rags.
soil, yes.
Probably burst out of them at that point anyway. So
Oh, hi, English tea drinker. I missed you here. Oh, wow. Foot's doing better. Today was the first day I woke up and I felt a difference. It's much better. Thanks so much for asking. Aw.
well, thank you. Oh, we have such nice lurkers.
I'm behind here.
I don't even know where you
All
are.
right, I go
Was
into the
that
end.
today's?
Okay, now we're caught up.
Okay. I usually lurk, but I
I'm
have to tell you
always
both, I
behind.
love the way your channel's grown. I found you a long time ago when Life by Jen gave us a shout out.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. That's a long time.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we were. That's a shame. It's a shame when people who you think you might be friends with get distance, and then of course they pass away. So,
Yeah.
oh well. I mean, we had a lot in common with them. They were both addicts, but they were both sick at the same time too. Jen was sick with hers as he was with his. 2 sick people does not equal 1 well one. It doesn't work that way. So,
Oh, City Dweller, I wish we had a washer dryer.
oh my God.
Gosh.
We could have got a place that did, but we'd have to get like a much smaller. Like for what we paid, we could get something nicer, but it would be 1/3 the size probably. Not enough room for 2 cats.
Oh, right.
If we
right.
got another
that
rental that
place
was-
that, yeah.
You know. So, hey Patricia, how are you? It's not the most
Oh,
expensive place
Patri-
right now.
Calendar page. Gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. You need gallbladder surgery.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'll be
Because then
thinking
it
about
changes what you can eat afterwards a little bit.
I think it
right?
does.
Or
I don't
does
know
it?
too much about it,
It,
but
I don't know either. Everyone I knew who had their gallbladder out was like, no, my mom had hers out and she wasn't a big person. I don't know.
hi, Patricia. Yeah, it is, but you can
ease into
it.
regular
okay.
food over
That
time.
makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Little portable
Isn't
washer
it?
dryer from Amazon. We thought about it.
Oh,
Maybe I'll
did
look
you?
into it more.
Oh, who is that? Rocky Reno. Oh, I was looking at. Do you like it? Does it work? Like, is it worth it? Like, because I saw those,
Mm-hmm.
and you could do a little bit of. It's not like a whole big.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
not a full to do, but
you
you
have
can do
different
enough.
sizes, but
Mhm.
and then I saw the ones like that you like hand crank and stuff like that, you know.
Mhm.
But the one from Amazon looked pretty decent.
Yeah, like the board, you just rub them again.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a tumbler. You like go like.
If we win the
you know,
lottery, maybe we'll treat ourselves to one.
to one.
Yeah. Because we do have a lot of clothes, because a lot of times I can wear 3 outfits a day. What I wear to work, what I wear when I get home, and then what I wear when we film.
Oh yeah.
So I can chew through clothes like
Yeah.
that. Rent a small apartment and it taps our bathroom, and we bought our own washer. Okay. This is going to get revisited as a thought.
Okay. Yeah.
Had it for 2 years, washes everything but the queen size blanket. Hey, that's livable. A lot of people take their quilts and stuff to the laundromat, even if they have their own washer dryer, just
Had it for
because
2 years. It washes
big and you
everything
can-
except queen size blankets.
they have those giant
All right, cool.
ones there.
Thanks for letting us know. You know what? We're definitely going to look into it.
Mhm.
They're probably all pretty similar. I was,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah, clothesline is nice if you have the space and you have the breeze and everything. Those are always cool.
yeah, and I have clotheslines already outside.
Mhm. Yeah, I
April.
don't care about drying clothes outside. It's schlepping to laundry in the winter. Oh, I know. And winter, you go through more clothes. I go
I've
through more
tried.
socks and underwear in the winter because things get wet. So.
Oh, me too.
Lady Lilith, hello again, Miss Tink. How are
Ah! Hello, how are you?
you? It is so nice to see you. Where the hell have you been?
Yes, we were just talking about you the other day because we put your T-shirt on, and I was like, I'm sending her a
Scott.
message this week.
Dish towels will get hung around the house because if we run out of those, throw them in a bucket, bleach them, so and then those we'll decorate the house with it. At the last place, we would decorate the cat tree with like drying shirts and stuff. Laundry mats aren't popular there. Most people have washer dryer in the apartment or in the complex. Yeah, this is an older building. If it was new construction, they might have something like that. Or if it was like, I don't know, nicer place and they were trying to doll it up.
Okay. And then if we have like, recently we've been kind of lazy with things being crazy. We'll do that drop-off service where you just take the laundry in.
Yeah, that's what
they wash it, dry it, fold it for you.
Back. You pick it up, and they're always like, we can't do that in a day. I'm like, I'll be back in a week. I haven't done laundry in months. Like, sure. It's okay. It's okay, Lady Lilith. I'm glad you're here. Grab a seat. Get some coffee.
Oh yeah.
They're a little spendy, but so convenient. Yeah, that's gonna be the
Hey, freeze!
Punky, how are you? Good to see you.
No, Punky's here too. This is
it's like old home week.
So cool.
Yeah.
It is. Nice to see you.
It
Oh
is.
wow.
Laundry service gets addicting though, because I start to get lazy. I'm like, nah. There's a minimum. You have to bring at least 20 pounds worth of stuff. I was like, we have more than that.
Oh, T-Dub, yeah, the little portable washer and dryers. They don't have hookups, but they're a little spendy but convenient, and they work great. Oh, good. I'm glad this was brought up too, because I was seriously considering it.
Yeah.
Like, we still have a 20% off discount at Amazon from the wedding.
Yeah, so we can buy
in
one big order. We can
and then they
get 20% off that. So if we have an RI on some bigger
take
stuff,
a look at that. It would make life easier.
You know, I skip coffee now probably about 3 days a week. It's just I might have a soda in the morning. Yeah, I know, white trash. But did Cynthia Beaumont buy one of those?
I'm sorry, Beth,
Probably.
to hear that. So yeah, we're in the sore foot club for sure. Oh
yeah, the foam mattress is good actually, Mr. McPheebs. It was actually pretty cozy. You take it out. We actually put the carpet down that we got. Also, it was the same thing. You have to open it, and it'll take 2 days to fluff up, or so. But it's comfortable.
2 years, get out.
But I roll off the end of the bed sometimes because there's we don't have a bed frame with it. It's just set up open style because the room, then we can get around and the cats can come up and stuff. But it's
true.
cozy. Especially when you're used to sleeping on a futon. So.
Right.
Wash your dry out combos are not as good for removing cat fur.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
See, that's worth noting because that's a lot of
you
cat
need
fur.
that tumble dry thing. Well, I'll be hanging a lot of it out, so we're not in the winter, I guess. Well, we'll figure it out.
Flower power.
We shall figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, I love it. Flower Power 1961. That's so awesome.
Yeah, I do all day too, but definitely in the morning. So I'm sleeping okay. I don't know if I'd say better. I was actually having some nightmares for a couple nights, and it freaked me out to the point where I really wasn't eager to go to sleep because I thought it would happen again. And it's weird that it came out of nowhere because I usually get nightmares, but it's like when I change meds.
Oh, yeah.
If I move a psych med, especially antidepressants, if it's changed, like an SSRI, holy shit. Everything's in Technicolor. The walls are bleeding. It's very creepy. So not really, but not worse. Not better, not worse. It's about the same. Some mornings coffee is essential, allegedly. Just other mornings, I'm just not into it. Especially if I wake up anxious. Like, the last thing I want to do is dump caffeine on it.
Yeah, you don't drink it first thing. That's the first thing I grab in the morning.
On a work morning where I'm in the office, I don't have any until I get there. And I just have, like, a K-cup in the morning and a K-cup early afternoon.
Yeah.
So.
And I won't drink it 6 o'clock. I stop, and I won't drink it past 6.
Yeah.
Just because. But I found a new beverage. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
I don't know if
you're liking this.
I'm loving the new Pepsi Nitro. It is so good. It's like a draft cola. I don't know if that makes sense. It's not like one of the things I don't like about soda when it's real fresh is how carbonated it is, like real carbonated. This is like a little less carbonated, but like frothy, like a Guinness kind of. It's so good. I love it.
Yeah. I don't know
why I just said that. But
They're
that's
not
what I'm
paying
drinking,
us,
but-
you know.
No, they're not. But that's what I'm drinking.
Allegedly Dinah, washer dryer fund. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. We'll start, you know.
Thank you. That's sweet.
Whenever there's
That's
something
so
big
cool.
to save for, my mom's advice is always start an envelope and just put some money away, you know.
You cut it off at noon, do you? Maybe
Yeah.
I should do it like a little earlier.
I'll
Hey,
drink,
Claudia.
I'll drink decaf all day. I'll have a cup of decaf at like 8 o'clock at night. But caffeinated coffee, some days it's just not the day
Oh,
for it.
wow. I just
So.
had my coffee. Drinking cutoff time. Okay. Maybe no, I don't have trouble sleeping. I'm
No, you,
very lucky like that.
you sleep like the dead.
Yeah.
Halfway falling out of the bed, head on the ground. He's still asleep. I was like,
Oh my
you
gosh.
look more disjointed than the cats.
Oh.
But Oscar sleeps on the bed. So that's cute.
He does.
There's not room for 2 cats, but Oscar will sleep on the bed.
It's so funny. It's so not like when I turn like in the middle of the night, like I turn over and he's sleeping right there in a ball
Yeah.
next to me. It's cute.
Oh, I am falling in love with Oscar all over again. Oh my god, he's such a cuddle bug. And I don't like Bandit wasn't like that, and he was my first cat, so I just assumed he'd be standoffish. He's like a dog. You pet him, he waits, looks, runs back around to get in position so you can pet him again.
Yeah.
And give him the kitty hug, little scratch on the, you know.
I'm glad you're bonding with him.
I am, because Bandit's just like cold, heartless. Well, he likes you.
yeah, he's a one.
How could you be so
kitty, he
rude to
was.
someone who cleans up your shit? Like,
well,
you know what
I
mean?
know, but that's how they are.
That's a labor of love.
That's
Well, they think we're here for them.
yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
but
think
he's that type of cat. He just kind
he's a
of
one-person
he saw
cat.
how he was. He's still like that with his mom. He's
Yeah.
very standoffish, and he's known her for years now.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But Oscar is liking you, so that's good.
That's fine. He's never had a pet. Now I want to get a dog.
I know. Now he's on a dog.
There's
kick.
no, we could never go.
not
one
here.
We could never go. one
No.
here. But if we ever have land,
If we like,
it's
end
good
up
to have land.
getting a house, I think like someday or whatever.
Yeah, if we ever buy and settle,
Yeah.
then I'd say get a dog.
Oh yeah.
But it's not fair to even the cats to have a dog in here.
No.
Certainly not fair to the dog. Because if no one's home during the day, what do? Crate it?
right,
You know, like
it's important.
that's
Like,
no life for
if
a
you have a
dog
house,
either.
he could have an outside space where he could be. You know, if we both worked or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, city dweller on their terms. They'll come over, get the affection they need, and leave. And if they need it again, the head goes into your leg.
That's
Um,
true.
What's funny is that if you say hi to Oscar, he runs. If I say hi to him, he stays. He'll stay put. He responds really well to verbal and physical touch. Like, he'll calm down
That's
fast.
crazy. Cats are the only animals in the animal kingdom that actively hunt humans.
Likes to sleep under the covers in our bed. Yeah, Bandit will stick his head under.
So funny.
Lady Lilith, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Sorry, but I'm reliable. Thank you for the super chat. That is very, very generous. Thank you. You don't have to give it.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you. I know we're trying
I'm
to.
sorry to say no.
I know.
Thank,
Thank
you.
you. We're trying not
I'm trying
to be
better
like,
to not
"I'm
apologize for kindness.
It's very sweet.
Very
Thank you.
kind. Thank you. And it's good to see you.
No, that's true, Mayor. Yeah, I'm very anxious to meet.
Mm-hmm. You still have your wrench too.
Yeah, sure.
I
yeah.
forgot.
I
Just-
wouldn't take her wrench
wrench.
away. Yeah.
Yeah, Paris, we're a couple.
Yeah.
Married.
Yeah.
Recently married. Together about 8 years. Married for about 3 months.
Pet me,
I
pet me,
guess.
pet
3
me,
months.
pet me. Cats, if you're lucky, you'll get to pet me.
Yes, Capricorn. That's
Very
exactly how
true.
it is. Ever seen the Asher House on Facebook? No, have not.
No.
Happy 2023 to you too,
Yes. Happy New Year.
Jay. Thank you, Paris. We try.
Asher
we try to be
House on
adorable.
Facebook.
It's on the to-do list every day. Be adorable. Have coffee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go to work. You know. I'll be right back. I have to excuse myself for a second.
Do you run to the restroom?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'll
I
be
got
right back.
this. I got this.
Don't talk about
Yeah.
me while I'm gone. It'll kill me.
Okay.
All right. I'll be right back.
Okay, so Asher House on Facebook. I want to check that out. I'm not sure what it is, but you know, you have to watch their wedding. It was awesome. Thank you, Texas. I keep forgetting that's up. Oh my gosh. Well, we have 2 cats, and we do consider them our kids, but not children. No. I got to them since day one. No, it's so funny. Plays with him. Yeah, right? So funny. Okay, wait. Someone had a question I missed. Oh, where is it? Oh, gosh, I can't find it. Something about does your... Oh, how do Oscar and Bandit get along? They get along. Okay. Bandit doesn't want... Like, at first, Bandit was, like, chasing him around the house. And I'm like, this can't be. You got to stop it. But now he wants to play with Oscar, and Oscar's afraid of him. So the only hissing, the only ears going back ever, it's with Oscar, not Bandit. And I thought it would be the other way around. And then Bandit just is like, okay, whatever. And then he walks away. it's I don't know. It's Oscar, you know. I think he's used to the outdoor cats that always came and try to steal his food or steal his bed or steal something, you know. But I mean, they've been together 5 months now.
Yeah, they're
like,
getting there.
they gotta adjust.
There's actually 2 videos of the wedding, Paris. If you look, there's a stream of the reception, and then there's the wedding ceremony, which is like 10-20 minutes. It's on the we streamed it live. So
Do you know I haven't even watched it?
I haven't either. I was there.
I'm putting together. Well, I know I was there too. I'm putting together the wedding video.
Yeah,
and that's the next thing I got to get is what was streamed.
We didn't have a videographer, so it was just that, and then if anyone else had photos or stuff, we asked them to send them to us. So Bandit is a Norwegian forest cat. They're standoffish and have only one human.
My cat Parky wants to play with my son's cat, and she does not want to play with him. Yeah, it seems like Oscar doesn't want to play with Bandit, but it seems like he's like curious. Like
he's curious, but he doesn't know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
He's used to other cats like being in competition with them for stuff.
Yeah.
We met in rehab actually.
Actually, yeah, we did.
Yeah, we didn't start dating until we met in rehab in 2010, and we started dating in 2014. So friends, I guess, for 4 years at that point. We didn't like get it on in rehab. It's just where we met. Then we went and got our respective shit together. Yeah. And then reconvened. Yeah. So, like I just said, 2 sick people don't make a well person, and we were both kind of sick at the time. So, anniversary.
They are standoffish and only have one human. Yeah, that's Bandit for sure.
Yeah, he's very much to just one of us, and it's you. Now, I'm like sloppy. Like, he'll come for me if the door is closed, so.
Oh, thanks, Mark, random question. Have you ever made macrame plant hangers? I'd like to make them, and I'm running out of plant space. No, I haven't. It's so funny. We were just talking about it yesterday. I need some hanging things, and I said I wish that I could do that. You know, I could learn how, and just make them instead of buying them.
2 debit cards don't make an American Express. Heard in rehab.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good too. It is. Not that I haven't met people that are like great or anything, but like right in that immediate time, I was a month sober, I think, when we met, and that was only because I was in treatment, inpatient treatment.
Yeah, can you believe that next year we're going to have an anniversary? I know, a wedding anniversary.
Which is good, because we get to skip the when we met anniversary now.
Yeah,
so we only have the one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because it used to, oh my God, when we first got together, every month if I forgot the anniversary. It's our 3-month anniversary. It's our 8-month anniversary.
I was weird at the beginning of it. Oh,
which is, gosh. I've been weird ever since. So. Human babies? No, not in the cards for me. No.
Closest, no, I don't think so.
Like I said, when we hit the lottery and buy that washer dryer, fostering is as close as I thought I would do to parenting. And even that's pretty far away. I have a long mental health, criminal justice, poor credit record.
Calendar page, we did get a package, and I used it in a video. Thank you so much. I said thank you in the video, but brilliant idea, by the way. I could not believe it. I don't know why I never thought of that before. I mean, at the restaurant, I have burns all up my arm from hitting the racks, you know, in the big oven. You would think all restaurants would have guards.
You would think.
On the oven, you know, but they don't. And I didn't even know they had them for home ovens. So love it. Love it.
Everybody's welcome here, Paris.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Can I give you one for free? A free
cat?
We were just
No.
Asher House on YouTube. Definitely will check that out. Nicest thank you, Eileen. Nicest couple on YouTube.
Oh, thank you.
This is where the heads start to swell.
Thank you.
This is when we get off the live and we're like, you know, cocky as hell. I used to burn myself at the oven at the restaurant.
You learn,
too.
you have to teach us. Okay, that's a deal, Christine. I'm gonna learn how to do it, and then we'll all do them together. And then I'm gonna have hanging plants all over the apartment.
Yes, it'll be like the Gardens of Babylon, like the last place was. So, yes, a free cat. Oh, no, couldn't take another cat in. I don't think we can do. You know, it wouldn't be fair to have it, that many animals share such. It becomes a smaller space the more pets come in. So, more infomercials. That's in the
Cool.
works. That's in the works. I was lucky to get a couple of gifts that were like infomercial type products. I'm not in the place where I'm going to buy one to make a video just because. I mean, if I'm at Salval and I see one that works, I'll pick up something different. Because older infomercial products tend to be more kitschy, geared towards, you know, the 1980s PTA soccer mom type.
Free cat.
The one who actually cooks all 3 meals, like those folks. Fun board games? No, actually, I haven't played a board game with you ever, now that I think about it.
No,
Not
I don't
with a
think
group or
we've-
anyone else.
No, I don't think so. We've never even played cards together. That's
No.
odd.
It
huh?
doesn't come up. I don't play a lot of spades.
Yeah, we do
Yeah.
like true.
I do like
crimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nighttime a lot. We'll put on playlists of things, just let it run. I really want Popeil products. Ron Popeil. God,
Ron Popeil.
rest his soul. The rotisserie and the pocket fisherman were probably good, but there was also a device to get rid of balding, and it was spray. You know, like Chantal uses like this. It was a
Oh, yeah.
spray version of that, and it was in the 80s.
Oh, I saw that one.
GLH, I think it was.
Yes.
And you'd cover it in the
So
back, and
funny.
you'd brush over it, and you know, I laughed at the time. Now I just cry.
So funny.
The waffle maker was really good, too. The waffles and the egg waffle. Those egg waffles. I never heard of one. Had never seen one. They were delicious. They were so good. You just rip off another little piece and just keep.
Well, now
Make sure no one's looking and eat more.
I've been noticing all kinds of recipes for the waffle. You can make steaks in it. You can make all kinds
Yeah.
of stuff in the waffle maker. Ever
Yeah.
since you did that, I'm like, oh look.
And this one has the exchangeable omelet plates, which you know
Mhm.
you can do other. I was gonna bake the other night. And I was like, we had nothing for dessert, so there was like a
I
cinnamon
know.
toast crunch cake mix and threw it together. It was good.
It was good.
Yeah, it tastes like a funnel cake, but it's not fried, but it tastes like a funnel cake. So I went the route of powdered sugar. Probably shit all over the name of tradition and authenticity, but it was good.
It did. It tasted just like a funnel cake.
It tastes like a fried funnel cake.
Yeah, it
too.
did.
It was strange. But I had to look up the recipe. I thought, what an interesting, super specific thing to include. But there's another one that has pizzelli plates to put in, those real thin Italian cookies, and I thought that's a very specific one too. So
That's funny. I'm gonna have to try to do that. See, I worry about stuff like that too, Eileen. I'm starting to get the rheumatoid, like a little bit of shaky, and I can't do fine things anymore, you know. So I gotta kind of work them out first, and
work out some of the kinks.
something like macrame is a lot of tying and
Yeah.
you know. So, but I'm gonna try it.
Can you make like big macrame so you can
yeah,
like
probably. I'm sure.
that? Maybe.
But I have trouble decorating cakes now too.
Mhm.
Luckily, I don't do it for a living anymore.
No, that could be bad. Billy Mays, yes, T-Dub. That was the Sham Wow guy.
Oh, sham! Wow.
I think he complications
So
related
funny.
to use of speed, I would think would be somewhere in the mix. I think he had a heart attack or something. He wasn't
Mm.
particularly old at all either, but
He
So-
died.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
he died. He was funny as hell. There was so much. Oh, he got arrested. I thought he passed away too.
Oh.
Did he not? Did
Oh
I just
my.
kill him? Did I just start an internet rumor that the Sham Wow guy's dead, or did it actually happen? Because you know, it's every day that's it. Today is the day I've set sail.
Swimming. helps.
Today is the day sanity leaves and doesn't come back. Thank you, Ariana, because that reaffirms my sanity a little. But he was funny as hell if you listen to his infomercials, the way he would talk about people, not people, the way to talk about the products, and had like a really kind of like sarcastic, dark sense of humor mixed in with all of his selling. So
Oh yeah, the
Cut the hammer,
Ginza
cut the
knives.
tomatoes,
Yeah, who was that guy?
Ginsu
The
knives?
Ginsus.
I forget who there. There was only a few old. Kathy Mitchell, Ron Popeil. There was
They
another.
were like on
couple.
all the time.
I mean, the
yeah.
George Foreman girl, but that was a one-off. I mean, there
Mhm.
was other George Foreman products after that, but that was one of the first like. He's a celebrity. He's a boxer. Why the hell is he selling
Why is
a
he
grill?
selling it? Yeah,
Because it
yeah,
knocks out the fat. You know how many meetings they probably sat in until they landed
Until they
on
got that?
that?
Yes. Yes.
Flex Seal tape. That might have been him. Ron had food stuff, and then he had other stuff. The rotisserie was a big one of
OxyClean,
his.
he died of a heart attack.
Set It and Forget It. That was Ron Popeil. The Pocket
Set
Fisherman was his
It
first big
and
one.
forget it.
And then they had the rotisserie, and there was 5 kinds of the rotisserie. And the infomercials are so poorly hacked together because it's 3 similar products, so they use stuff from the first infomercial in the third. The voice is all different. The audio's it's so funny how bad it is.
Flex Seal guy. And the Pocket Fisherman.
Mr. Reichroad, hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later. Oh my God. Yes.
He was okay.
I remember that.
Vance, someone is the ShamWow guy. He was arrested for biting the
Yeah.
tongue of a prostitute. Don't ask me why I know this. Wow, that's so cool. I gotta look that up.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, I'm so into it. Actually, the recipe, one of the ones I was looking for the infomercial was a Kathy Mitchell one. And actually, I was going to try it. I have a lot of ideas for it.
Bam.
It's fun. We tried the electric grill, but it wasn't, I don't know if it was a review. We made pizza on the grill with it. So before the product part, did you have a problem with, and someone goes to like get a glass out of a cabinet and somehow they break their neck. Like, are you tired of old Tupperware that doesn't work? And it like smacks her in the face. Like people
Yeah.
holding too much, dropping dish soap. Like it's always that like crazy shit.
Oh yeah.
It's so funny.
I'm excited for your infomercial segment.
I
I
am
think we're gonna
too,
have it.
because
We're gonna make it fun. I think
Eventually, I'm
going
going to parlay it into an excuse to buy them. But for now,
Yeah.
we'll just review some things.
Yeah.
But they're fun.
Because
Because
we have enough gadgets, that's for sure, right? I
Yeah.
mean, we
Yeah.
do.
1,000 lids of Tupperware fall on head. They do?
They all like
Yeah. Yes. So,
and then in the infomercial they act like that's the only problems you deal with 7 days a week, all day long.
I can never get the lid off jars.
jars
And
and
there's
there's all those lids.
I know. Well, they're hoping people who actually have the problem with the jars go, hey, that's me.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Something new?
Something new.
Yeah.
Or the lady that's washing the dishes and her hair's all messed up and she's dirty and she's like sweating. She's like, oh. And it's so. I love infomercials, but I don't watch them like you do, though.
No, I watch it to go to bed.
He falls
Old
asleep to
new.
them.
There's a playlist with 11 videos of Kathy Mitchell's. They're not full on everything of hers on YouTube, but you can find it if you put in infomercial full Kathy, and it'll come up.
I've fallen and I can't get up. I remember that
I
one.
remember. Oh God. 911 can't get the lid off.
Oh, the Snack Master. Yes.
that was her first.
My grandma had that.
Yeah, they were bigger in Europe, like cheesy toast or toast cheese or
Oh,
toasty cheese. Like it was a bigger thing there than it was here. But she made a bunch of money on that because the guy said, "Look, I'll give you this percent, or you can have 50 cents per unit I sell." And they sold 1 million, so that was a good way to start.
No wonder.
It
Oh,
is-
the clapper. Clap on, clap off. I forgot about that one. Clap on.
We're at the hour.
We're at the hour already.
Vegematic,
oh
yes, I remember Vegematic. All of them. Food, by Elizabeth. Food products. I'm marginally
The
interested in others.
Vegomatic. I remember that too.
There was a steam iron I used to like. I ate a whole Entenmann's crumb cake one morning as a kid watching a steam iron infomercial. It's so vivid. Talk about eating disorder. It's like it sticks out more clear than like my graduation from high school. Like all the details of how thick the crumb was that day.
Oh my god.
It stands out. Well, folks,
yes.
on that note, thank you for being here. We're at
Yes.
the hour. Thank you, mods.
Fastest hour of the week.
Thank you, mods, for keeping an eye on things.
Yeah.
So we'll wrap up here. And this video will actually, the live will come down in a little bit for about, I don't know, half an hour at most. And then I'll put it back up. So it might get marked private while doing that. Usually some people ask. So put it back up then, and you can check out the replay if you like. So thank y'all for watching. please do subscribe.
Yes.
Smash
That
that
like
like button. And get the bell. You'll hear notifications when we have new videos or go live. We're on Facebook at Smokey Steve Space and Mark, or on Instagram at Smokey Steve and Mark. Email, contact info, all that's below.
Yes.
Thank you again, and Mark, we'll see you very soon.
I'll see you tomorrow.
He'll be here
Mondays with
tomorrow.
Mark. Yes,
Yeah.
I will. Have a fantastic week, everybody. Okay, we'll see you next time. Ciao.
Bye.